Sitting in an open fireplace in my favorite dungarees. I looked at the door. I said, where that nigga roll? I always thought that song was about a person. It was about a dog. What's up, yo? It is daugnekeith, and this is DK's way. And I just sing every day and do shit my way because I can. Ooh, that was a rhyme. To the left of me, let me introduce my guest. Wow, wow, wow. I got no other than the cruise comedian queen. She is the comedian that, I mean, just is hilarious to me, period. Okay? You can check her out at the Ice House once a month, but she'll tell you all about that. Y'all, we got Jalen Bishop in the building.
Your chocolate mermaid right here.
The chocolate mermaid. Nigga virgin, if y'all don't hire her as your theme person. The chocolate mermaid, because they got mermaids on their ships, right?
That's right. If they
and that's adult only, too.
That's
virgin.
Yeah, that is. Ooh, yeah.
Girl, no kids talking about, you wasn't funny to me.
Oh, yeah.
Do kids be in the shows, girl?
Yes. They all the time. They're always trying to ask you a question. Excuse me, can I ask you a question? No.
My mama said,
Excuse me, can I get on the mic? No. Excuse me, I got to boo-boo. Go on out then.
girl, no. See, that's why I am on land, because God know me. I be like, you don't take your little badass over there with your mammy.
Oh, the mothers send them up front. They
Oh,
send them
no.
up front. One time I did have this little boy. He was like sitting in like the third row, right? He was having a good time. And then he said, oh, no. Oh, no. And they said, what's wrong with
This
you?
nigga having an anxiety attack.
He said, oh, I don't want to miss it. I don't want to miss it. I said, what's wrong? He said, I got to do. I said, oh, Girl, he came to the middle of the floor.
Did the
mother
whole
tried to get
crowd
him out.
laugh,
The
girl?
crowd was laughing. He came to the middle of the floor. I said, go ahead and go out. If you go out, I'll wait.
What if he said, I have a pull-up on, I'll just do it right here.
He said, go ahead. Do it. Do what you doing. I said, no. And I said, I know you're not doing what I think you're doing. He said, it's okay. And he pulled over his pants.
And
I
showed
said,
you his
oh,
pull-up.
You have on a pull-up? He goes, no, I have on the Depends. Me and Grandpa both got them on. And the Grandpa was like,
Grandpa was
Grandpa,
mad.
yes, you do. We put them on together. I
The
was like,
grandpa probably said,
"Ooh."
here's some big man diapers.
So
You can
kids-
take a hearty shit in these, Grandpa.
yeah, the Grandpa was pissed, but that's why you
Y'all.
don't bring your kids.
We just got right into it. That's why I love Jalen, because she quick. You know, you got to have quick friends around you. I be having comedians on here that be like,
Well, those are the slow
they
bus
just
kids.
be looking at themselves.
Yeah, those are
Right.
the slow bus kids.
Yeah, the orange bus kids get in the back of that.
They
sucker.
take the helmet off right before they get on stage, and that's it.
Y'all, if this is your first time tuning in, please like, share, and subscribe. It's a show where comedians react. We go in on topics. Like, you guys are always posting some crazy stuff on the internet. The internet gonna win every time. I'm seeing stuff I never thought I'd see in my entire life. But it's happening right now all over America, all over the world. Since the election, I mean, we've seen so much. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why my hand did that. We've seen so much.
But you didn't click your heels.
Right,
So it made
he
it
was trying to
wrong.
go
It
home.
made it wrong.
He-
You got to click your heels and snap your arm.
And
when you
then
do
I
it.
saw a video of Kamala's vice president doing the same thing, but he did his like a wave. He went, I like do it. You still doing it. I see the sneak do it.
The
You
sneak-
know, the sneak do it. He
But
put
maybe
his hand
you
like,
know, maybe what maybe I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. What if there was a fly? Because you know the flies be attacking the Republicans all the time.
Give
so
me the
maybe
camera while she talking.
maybe there was a fly and he was trying to swat it, you know, but then he didn't want to do it on this side because the fly
Go
was over
back.
here. So he was over here. So he went I almost missed it, but he didn't want to look like he had like a chicken. You know, he didn't want to have like the little goblet arms. So you got to hold it tight in one of these. Because if you don't, you got the goblet arm.
No, but Kamala's dude went, he saw
But he didn't want a goblet arm either, so he just kind of went, he been working out a little bit.
Elon pulled from under his armpit in his soul, and he threw that shit out there.
Yeah, because he has a goblet arm. Elon don't work out, so it was the goblet. I got you. See how tight that is?
I bet he got like lightweight
watch if you do it. Watch if you do it slow. There goes the goblet. See, there goes the goblet. My man didn't want the goblet arm, so he just,
You know what? Somebody should have grabbed his arm and said, "We don't do that. We don't do that."
They should have just said, "Where are the Jews?
We're gonna get you."
I was like,
I
man.
mean, that was traumatic for everybody because
was-
we couldn't believe he did it, and he's such a gargantuan, and the way he did it was so disrespectfully, like.
But
he said it was a Roman salute. The Romans did that to each other.
And then you said, and then where do you think that the
Romans that killed the Jews?
You said, well, where do you think that because people realize when Rome was annihilated or dissipated, where do you think those people went?
Right.
Let's
Things
not
to
be silly
ponder.
people.
Tonight's topic is not about that, but we got into it because
Yes.
I couldn't help it. Couldn't help but do it. But I threw it away.
Yeah,
See, y'all see that, right? I took it and threw it like,
Keep the arm tight.
That's what I'm talking about.
Keep that arm tight.
I'm going to do it like this, though. Power to the people.
Oh, yeah, that's a different one.
Power to the people.
And you can still keep it tight.
Right.
Oh,
you
my
see,
gosh,
You see,
yes.
we there, girl. We there.
Still keep it tight.
Tonight's topic is about the black relationship. The heterosexual black relationship. Are we doomed? I mean, I've seen so many viral videos where guys are giving affirmations about how they feel about women and these couples doing stuff to each other and DNA being found out about kids. And it's like, I can't take it. What are we going to do, black people? How can we be better? We got to keep the relationships. We got to. People need their daddies at home. They do. They need their daddies in the house.
Or you could have two daddies.
Yeah, well, some of them choose to have two daddies.
But don't nobody want two mommies. I don't care. Because two mommies, if they both on their cycle at the same time, you can't.
That's gotta be
Because you
bad.
can't run to the one mom and be like, yo, mom, mommy said that I'm not going to get in trouble. She's like, I'm on my period. And you run to the other one, I'm ovulating. Oh, Lord.
No, she'll be like, I'm ovulating. Stop
Yeah.
fucking with me.
So you just, it's
The
just.
word,
yeah,
or would it
yeah,
be
oh,
like-
yeah. I'm ovulating, son. So go on, ask your
the first
mother.
would be like, I'm ovulating,
Ask
baby.
your mother.
Ask your other mama. I'm ovulating, nigga.
One's got to be a mommy and the other one's got, my purse fell.
You can't have that. Not on the floor. The daddy and the mommy.
That's what I get for
Fake
laughing
daddy,
at two
fake
mommies.
mom. But see, let's talk about it. If it was two daddies, one of them gonna be more bitchy than the women are in a lot of instances. Cause the gay guys I know be having more female issues than straight women sometimes, as far as their attitude. They got to extra do everything. You know, a real woman, we get mad at certain things. But a gay dude that's a woman or a trans, he's going to be extra rah.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever.
Extra rah, rah, rah,
Yeah,
rah.
I don't think ever in my life have I seen and I have 7 siblings, and 6 of them are women.
Mm-hmm.
I have never,
Ooh,
never
Lord, all
seen
them
any of my sisters get mad and go, "Wait a second, I'm pissed."
P-I-I-S.
So I don't. I've never seen that. If y'all don't stop fucking with me,
Yeah, we never
I've never seen
and none
that.
Of this, and
So,
none of that.
I've never
and none
seen
of this
that.
either.
So that would be different.
All that grabbing at the sky. What are you grabbing at?
So when you say, "Are we doomed in heterosexual relationships?"
The way the world is.
I I hope not,
I pray not.
because I honestly don't think. I think women are beautiful. I'm no doubt. I think women are beautiful. I think they're probably the most beautiful creature that God has ever
God took
made.
his time on us, okay?
But
Look.
I have never seen a woman so beautiful, so fine that I'm like, ooh,
I gotta have it.
the things I would like to lick on her.
Ew.
I've never done that.
You've never
done it.
had the inkling. I make a
And
bad lesbian girl.
And it probably don't taste like chicken.
You know what?
So-
everything don't taste like chicken.
Yeah, so. And if I'm a vegan, so I definitely
He done
don't
got
want
a
the chicken.
Venusaurus over here. She like, this don't taste plant based.
No, this is not plant based. My face would be like this the whole time. No, this is not plant based.
See, I'd make a bad lesbian because I'm coming with Febreze and everything.
Oh.
Febreze, syrup. Bitch, you gonna be mad at me because you gonna have to take a douche, wash,
So you're gonna be
everything.
just sticky.
Just sticky because there ain't no way I would ever put my face. I mean, I just couldn't do it.
Every time
Look, spiritually, I couldn't do it. So I know if I had no choice, if somebody's like, you're going to eat that pussy or else. If I got diddied, no diddy. If I got diddied, I'd be like, you know what? Can I have utensils? Can I have props? I can do it. Just give me
is
the
there
props
dental
I
dam?
need.
You're like, pardon me, but is there dental dam?
Right. I need props. Okay.
But also, when you think about it, like I think about like if I had to be in a gay relationship, my family's too ignorant for that, because I know for certain that they gonna judge the chick I brought in, and if she's better looking than me, oh my gosh, they're gonna kill me.
Oh, so you just picked somebody cuter than you, huh?
Yeah, they're going to kill me. They're going to be like, your baby's ugly. No, I don't want that. Or you know how like couples wear the same clothes and you
Right.
guys look all cute. But what if she's got a banginger body than you?
And look better in
and she
your
look better
jeans.
than the jean?
Like she like, oh, you like, oh, those are a little snug around the waistline. And she put them on and like, bow. And you like, bitch, I hate this bitch. I want to eat her out later, but I hate her.
Yeah, I would be hating on my own girl. I would be. Every time she looked better in something than I did, oh yeah, I'm hating on my girl.
I'd be
every
the worst
time.
lesbian because I'd be like, I'm never going to eat you, ever.
I'd be the worst lesbian because I don't want to because I know I'm going to have a pretty girl. Mm-hmm. I can't be with an ugly girl. So I got to be with a fine chick.
Right.
And we
and
roll up.
Gonna want her.
We roll up to the club and the brother's trying to talk to my girl. What do?
All
I just
your
have to stand there.
homeboys is going to be like, what up? That's your girl.
I just have to stand there.
And every woman wants meat at some point. So even though she's a lesbian, she gonna have an appetite for penises in her nature.
Well, I will wear mine all the time.
You know what?
I would wear mine all the time. I will wear mine all the time. And anytime dudes would try to holler at my girl, I will hold mine so they would know, hey, I'm the man in this relationship.
You know when they be like, mine's is real.
Yeah, but I would take mine off and use mine as a bat. That's a
You
big
know
difference. I bet you I would.
Hit a double as a
Mine
weapon.
would double as a weapon.
This is a club. This is a club, nigga.
Yeah, I'm snapping mine off.
And the
and
head
use it.
is fat. I'm gonna hit you in your head
Wee.
with my fat head.
I will hold the balls like this.
I'm gonna beat you in the head with my head.
Yeah, I would take mine off.
Only
and
on
use it as a
DK's
bat.
way. She be holding the strap part, beating a nigga to death. Like, boom, boom, boom.
No, you strap the strap all the way up.
Oh,
come on,
damn. She be like, that shit become Bruce Lee.
Can you imagine that? Because no straight man wants to get beat to death with a dick.
What if it's a double-headed dick? Oh my God. He is in so much trouble. I know lesbians probably use double-headed dicks. Come on, that
Probably.
only makes sense. They be bumping booty.
Because if I got him down on the ground, you know where I'm going to put my dick at.
Oh yeah, I'm hitting you with both heads. Boing, yoing, yoing, yoing.
I get you on the ground, you know what's getting ready to happen.
Baby, bring me the Vaseline, quick.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
Hey,
I win.
That's what allegedly they said Diddy was into. Oh no.
Oh
Oh no,
no,
not Ray
that's
J
not
too.
good. Not Ray
Not
J.
Scooter, man.
He threatened Fabulous like on real time. Like, I'm saying my
Do you have a mic on, sir?
Nah,
Okay, nobody can hear him as usual. All right, yeah, but he said Ray J, y'all. Ray J sending
Booty goons.
booty goons to
What?
to take that. Oh wow. Oh, take that. Wow, that's rude.
Maybe he's fabulous, and that's why you want to send a booty goon
He's
to
a
him.
hater. Ray
Change
J
your
was
name.
sending
I would
people
change my
after
name to
Fabulous.
mediocre. Because don't nobody want to have a booty goon take
Hey,
mediocre.
P. Diddy
don't
was on
be
Drink
fabulous.
Champs talking about why you ain't party with me.
Oh yeah, that was weird when he was like, "Why
That was
didn't you
Fabulous.
party with me?"
Yeah, they like Fabulous. Fabulous must be fabulous.
Yeah. Or
Is
he's
all
just
I
not
can say.
fighting back. Bite, nigga, bite.
Right. Let's go to you guys, because we're gonna talk about relationships.
Yes.
We need to.
We're all
Because
off
what I
topic.
did was snatch down some viral videos of different scenarios to talk about with my girl Jalen here, because I like to think of her as a wise woman. We do have another guest that might pop in a little while. Can we get some air on? I feel like I'm having a hot flash, or it's the wine. Maybe it's just hot in here. It got hot today. We had fires all last week. It's been cold all week. All of a sudden today it was 81 degrees. Y'all down there freezing in the snow.
In
and
Florida.
we up here burning in the heat.
And
The
there is no
devil's a
El
liar.
Nino.
Right, El Nino. This is a whole named La Nina.
Yeah.
Okay, El Nino, La Nina, Constantina. She all of that. We gonna go into the topic though, cause I picked a video of this brother. Put the first one up, because he was saying some things that women do, and it's
Women
true.
with the big hearts.
He's saying
Wit.
women with big hearts. This is what we attract.
Wit.
Yeah.
That's new age texting.
Yeah, whatever. He just didn't spell nothing out. Let's go. Lazy texter.
Okay.
It's all right.
Okay.
We ain't gonna worry about what it said. The point of it is this dude feels like this is what women attract when they're a certain type of women. Go ahead and play that. Let me fix this slide all over the place.
And I ain't gonna lie, man, women with the biggest hearts attract the most draining, difficult, disrespectful, disloyal men in the motherfucking world. I'm just trying to tell you, for sure, for some free game. And I ain't gonna lie, man, women with the biggest hearts attract the most draining, difficult, disrespectful, disloyal men in the motherfucking world. I'm just trying to tell you, for sure, for some free game.
Think of myself as a woman with a big heart. I'm loyal. I'm nice. And I have attracted some real shady ass dudes. But I have to think, what is it in me that allowed that attraction to that type of person?
Well, I think that the answer to that question is actually in the question.
Okay.
If you have a big heart, that means you're a caring person. That means you're going to give people second and third and fourth and fifth and sixth chances. So, yes, you are going to get people that are not going to love to the level that you love. So that's the reason why it seems disrespectful, because I'm not loving you at the level that you love. That's the true part about it. So if women with big hearts attract people that are disrespectful, disloyal, and difficult, then the best thing to do is not have no heart. Then you're going to get a loyal dude, a respectful dude, and a dude that is going to be like really, really easy. So I'm going to be disrespectful as a motherfucker, like he said, starting today.
You're going to let him know from the
I'm
back.
going in the gate. As soon as I get home, I'm telling my husband,
But I
I'm
feel-
disrespectful as shit.
I feel like a disrespectful man made this video.
Because he said wit.
Man, I'm like,
He said
You
wit.
know why? Because he said.
Looking at this nigga, I'm like,
Well, look, first of all, is the man disrespectful? He is disrespectful to the word with.
He looked like he
doesn't
wanted to
even
be
use
in
all the
Wu-Tang
letters.
Clan,
all right,
and they
I'm
said
not gonna lie,
no.
though, like the WIT, that's y'all sounding old right now. Like, you know
No,
what I'm saying?
but
Like, I
it's
get
but
it.
when you're talking about disrespect and you're trying to be, this is the thing.
That's
You're
texting,
trying
man.
to be held at a like a level of knowledge. Well, you
Yeah.
can't show me knowledge and you don't even know how to use all words.
True that.
So, and then look how he's dressed.
That's
just how
age
he's dressed.
showing. Yeah,
don't
I'm
even
with
look
her
like
on that. I'm with it.
Yeah,
I'm with her
I
on
feel you,
that
I feel
shit.
you. Y'all was talking about
Because
cursive and
we, but
handwriting earlier,
in
so-
No.
Like-
in generation millennial speak, yes, he ain't with that.
Well, let me ask you something. If you walked into the doctor's office and he said, "Are you with cancer or without?" Would you stand there and take a treatment that this nigga gave you, or would you be out? You'd be out. So if you're gonna
I'll
try
be
to tell
with
me that
that
I
shit.
mean, I'm
No.
looking at this dude in the video.
Just
This
look
ain't-
at him.
This
Yeah,
not
he
no doctor.
gotta-
I know this ain't no doctor.
no,
so
but
I'm
he's
like,
not. But would
I
you
don't,
take?
you know,
What?
But let's think about what he said. Do you think that because of that, these women become bitter and they out here dating dudes like you?
Ouch.
Wait, why like me?
Wow, that took a turn
Or
that I
like
did not
you,
expect.
These
Ooh.
dudes is out here
no,
dating
no.
different
That
type of women.
took a turn that I didn't expect.
I mean, yes, but at the same time, it's like all these like unfaithful niggas like they say the same shit. Like it's like this nigga look like he ain't shit. I ain't gonna lie, but like yeah.
He looks
dropping
to me-
game, he ain't really say nothing like that. Nobody don't know like.
Yeah, he didn't say
Like, you know what I'm
anything
saying?
that
Like-
would make you want to even listen to him twice.
Yes. So.
Okay, y'all. My last guest has just joined us.
Hey.
She with it.
Magacia's in the building.
Magacious wit.
Late, but we're gonna play this again because I want you to hear it. Now, the topic tonight is: are black heterosexual relationships doomed, or are black relationships doomed because of the way people treat each other, because of how they think, just all of the above in the overall spectrum of what's going on in the world right now. So go ahead and play that one last time.
And I ain't gonna lie, man. Women with the biggest hearts attract the most draining, difficult, disrespectful, disloyal men in the motherfucking world. I'm just trying to tell you, for sure, free game.
Magacia, what say you about that? Do you think that women that have big hearts? Because I told I told Jalen. Have you met before? No. Jalen Bishop, Magacia Jackson. That's why I was stuttering. Have you met? I didn't know if y'all met or
I
not.
thought you just
so
didn't know my name.
what I told her,
It's okay.
what I told her is that I think because I have a big heart. But I will give someone more of a chance than I normally would. But I'm one of them bitches that'll cut your ass off. I don't play games with people. And maybe it's because I'm a Scorpio. I don't know. I just don't play those games. If I like you, I'm all in. If I don't, fuck you. Go jump off a cliff. But what you say, you? Do you think that this makes women bitter in their next relationship because we attract niggas like this, telling us how we attract niggas like him?
Yo, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, I feel like after a relationship, we should have time to heal so that you won't just attract the next flea or fly or wherever you was getting your men from. I feel like when you heal and start doing things to love yourself, you attract different type of men. So if you don't work on yourself, you could be in a toxic era in life to where you only attract toxic men because you a toxic chick.
And I agree with that because a lot of people say you are what you attract. I disagree with that because you could be a nice person, but you're attracting someone because you have a lesson to learn. And God sends us tests. If you don't believe in God, whatever you believe in, senior test, okay?
Right.
You know what I'm just saying? You get tested. And sometimes you got to know when the test is real and when the test is on some bullshit. Like me, for instance. I haven't had sex in almost 2 years.
Okay,
It'd be
go,
2 years.
go,
When
Donnie.
you say that.
I'm just saying.
Hey, I didn't did it that
almost
long.
2 years. It's not because I don't want someone. It's just that
You don't like nobody.
I don't like nobody. And my attitude is, if you haven't dealt with someone on your, I want a ram. My friend today said, you need a real ass nigga. I said, no, I need a real ass man. You know, and I'm one of them people that you have to, I intimidate niggas because I'm funny. I'm me. I'm a comedian. I'm doing all this shit. So I'm going to naturally intimidate a regular dude. So I have to expect a lot of suckers to fall off to the wayside. You know what I'm saying?
You need an alpha because you're an alpha.
Yeah, well, I like to think myself as more of a Sigma, but I need someone on that mindset. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because I can do me while you're doing you. I don't have to be up under you all the time.
Right.
But I still want to be respected and loved. And a lot of women are accepting anything just to say they have somebody. That is a problem.
I think even when we're talking about relationships, lady, I think, and gentlemen, I think that, first of all, this is killing me. This dude looks like he has a seashell on his head. Like the side of his little hoodie. Doesn't that look like a seashell?
It's his hoodie.
It looks like a
That's
seashell.
hilarious.
So it's actually killing me. But I think what happens is we are getting dopamine shots every day from watching videos like this.
Okay.
So when we're getting our hit of dopamine, that's brain rot. 60 seconds or 10 seconds, I think it's 10 seconds of dopamine shot, and you continue to get it again and again and again and again, and we do it for about 15 minutes. That's brain rot sets in. So then we expect that. We go out into a relationship, and I expect you to now keep giving me my dopamine shots.
Right.
You got to give me my dopamine hits. He got to give me my dopamine shots. He got to. And when you don't get those shots, that's when you go, oh, well, this nigga ain't nothing, or she ain't nothing, or they ain't nothing. And it's just because you're trying to get what you should get inside from somebody else.
Right. That
How many
sounds
people I got in
toxic.
chat right now?
That sounds toxic.
Okay, so there's 1,500 people watching us right now.
Okay.
Tell us, do you think relationships are doomed? Yes or no? Put a 1 up if you think yes. Put a 2 up if you think there's hope.
I mean, if you're
Just
really
curious.
dating, it's hope, though.
I'm
You
going to
gotta
say
date.
it's hope. But see, I don't know. The way people... Coochie is so easy accessible for men right now and heterosexual. Oh, we have a man in here that says, no, it's not. Well, tell us about it. Is coochie easy to get, Francisco?
I mean, yes, but like at the same time, it's like for all men, all heterosexual men, that's a hard, thing to say.
But I think
not easy.
women have an easier time getting a man.
Oh, for sure.
If
Oh,
I
it's
say,
definitely
I'm not saying
easier.
getting a man as this is your husband or this is
I'm
your
just saying
boyfriend.
get
But
penis.
yeah,
Yes.
anybody on this panel could go outside right now
Get some penis.
and say, who's down?
Way
You
Right.
guys have to do a little bit more to do that.
Agreed. And that's why I'm like, for all heterosexual men, no, it's not easy. Hasn't been easy. Like,
Well, ugly niggas, of course, aside.
that's what I'm saying. Like, we were talking about
I'm
kids
saying
with
the
helmet
ones
earlier.
we want.
Yeah.
Them
Right,
ones,
right,
the
right.
ones we want.
But I think that's for
Not-
anybody.
So-
Is it easy to get the type of man that you want? Like for 2 years,
I think-
you have been saving yourself for the type of man.
Well,
you want.
no, it's
But you
more
coulda got it for
spiritual
anybody.
with me.
It's
It's
just
more
a-
spiritual with me because I could get sex. That's
you can
easy.
get it from
I got
anybody.
offered sex this week. A guy drove up on me. I met a guy driving down the street. Real cute. He stopped me. Hey, you beautiful. Can I talk to you?
Damn,
I
I'll
was
never
like,
get offered.
He probably
all
was.
right, I'll talk to you. He was cute and everything. So we met at Starbucks the next day. Now here come the fuckery. He jogged up there.
Because he didn't have no car.
No, he has a car. I think he was married and was using that to get out the house. Because when he talked to me on the phone, he was whispering. If your daughter lives with you, why are you whispering, sir? Talking about, oh, I got spies. What the fuck you mean spies, nigga? I said, well, I haven't had sex. I just got rid of him real quick. I haven't had sex in 2 years. I'm not going to hell over your penis. He's on the other end. We're not going to have this conversation. I was like, yeah, because I'm spiritually grounded. I'm not having sex, so I might not be the woman for you. Ain't heard from him since. Bye, nigga. I know how to get rid of you. I'm going to tell you, this coochie on rock, nigga, they gone. But it ain't that. It's just that you ain't smashing. Sir, I know my discernment told me this nigga is married.
It be like that.
Was it in the way he jogged?
It was everything. The way he was acting. Let's sit over here.
Yeah.
We was sitting by the window. I sat in the big window on purpose. See, I'm a calculated bitch.
Yeah,
I
married
sat in
men
the big
jog
window on
differently.
purpose. Like, this is weird. Why would he jog up here? The Clippers are playing the Lakers right now. This is the most crowded area in LA, but you want to meet here now. But see, the detective mind of Daugnekeith said, ding, 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 ding.
First of all, why you jogging anywhere when the game is on?
Okay, wait. And second of all,
You not a straight dude. Okay,
Should not
maybe
make
his
sense.
dude was gonna jog up on y'all, but he definitely ain't married.
he could have been saying we gonna be
And
working
then he
out.
kept trying to say, I wanted to
True.
come out your way tonight. My way? That means if you're willing to drive if you're willing to run your ass to Starbucks and then drive to North Hollywood, you think I'm gonna give you my address, sir?
Never.
First of all, there's something. The math ain't mathin'.
Thank
Why
you.
would you jog a little ways and then get in your car and drive a little ways? That doesn't. The math don't math.
Right.
That's like the seashell. up
After
there.
you get out the house, no.
She is talking shit. Stop it.
I know this really happened.
No, sir.
But I was all excited because he was cute, and I was like, "Oh, somebody want my number? Okay."
See, if
He
you would
stopped
have
me.
asked for that
But
test
see, if I
result.
was thinking with my coochie, see,
Right.
that's how I know the devil is in a nigga try to fuck you too. Because if I was in my, that mind, I'd have been like,
Well, Lucifer, if you have anyone, I'm just saying. I have never ever really got guys to come on to me.
really?
Shit.
I got a who like me.
Oh, you just got to strike up a conversation. That's
No,
it.
if the first dude came up, that was like, that's my dude.
So
I'm
you
like,
married? Where's
Yeah, I don't wear a ring because just in case the
said
shit don't work
yeah.
out. I'm always
real.
thinking
Cold
he could
Okay.
leave at any minute.
world
I don't want my
right there.
finger fucked up because he gone.
Speaking of fingers, let's get into the next one.
I'm like,
Cold world.
Okay, play this guy. I like this poem, but we're going to dissect it, of course.
To the woman that has a man but doesn't have a man, but that's still your man. Yeah. To the woman that has a man but doesn't have a man, but that's still your man. Yeah. He talking about you. So to the woman that has a man but doesn't have a man, but that still has a man, that ain't your man because y'all fuck without a condom. Or he allows you to see him walk around on the soft. Or because his friends calls you sis and he introduces you to his mom. Trust me, there's another woman that thinks she's the only one involved, that thinks she's the only one he talks to throughout the day and thinks she's the only one involved. That $10 cash app for coffee to start your day off ain't waking you up enough to see that your worth to him is the equivalent to a Chipotle bowl, a hookah lounge, a lemon drop. Ain't it funny how he talks to you throughout the day when he's at work, but when he gets in the house, his signal drops? I mean, you're not even special enough to get past his favorites when his phone is left on silent. You be delusional, believing in his lies, knowing he lying, putting them in your close friends like we don't know why you hide him. He be embarrassing. He be a waste of time, and while you waste time trying to get him to understand that you're more than just a sneaky link, more than a good morning text, more than the way you at or what you doing just for you to respond, and he replies with the empty response. You be expressive. He be nonchalant. He don't take accountability even when he in the wrong, and somehow you still let him have sex with you? Even after on more than one occasion, he done had your pH balance questionable? Flipping his phone over every time he's around you, but over your shoulder every time someone texts you. Having women coming to you, sliding your DMs, coming to you as a woman messaging you. I mean, when you gonna understand, sis, that ain't your man, sis. You be taking him serious and he be taking advantage. You be communicating and he ain't understanding. You be talking to him in love languages and he be speaking in Spanish. You thought you'd find compatibility in a man that didn't even understand what companion is. I mean, you thought you was going to find healing in somebody that was damaged. Love, you better than that. And you should know better than that. Make sure you find love within yourself before you ever go back. Poem.
Snap, 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 snap. I miss those days, those Love Jones days where we all went to poetry readings looking for love. Trying to find the Lorenz Tate to say, am I the motion in your thighs? Or whatever he said. Yeah, Love Jones. We looking for the Love Jones. But he's right. That ain't your man. We all that date have had a similar situation. Situationship. We think that's our man, but it ain't your man. You sharing him, and you okay with it. But if you're sharing him, sharing with the knowledge that that ain't your man. It's a lot of women that don't care.
I think there's, yes, and there's also a lot of women that really don't know. Because some cats are super slick.
Because I
Yes,
care.
they
I
are.
care. I give a
Some
fuck.
cats are just super slick. Because he would have got me if he got me the $10 coffee in the morning.
Yeah,
Make it chai because I really don't like coffee. Yeah, make it chai. I really don't like coffee. And then, if he's calling me throughout the day, come on, you're thinking,
He's
what
thinking
job do you
about
have
me.
where you can keep calling me throughout the day?
Right.
And then at night, maybe he lives in the hills and his signal's not good. I'm going to believe all that stuff. The dude's
Yeah,
got
see,
me.
I'm gonna be like,
introduced
this
me
nigga
to his
lying.
mama. He introduced me to his mama.
His
friends
homies.
call me sis.
Yeah.
They know me.
They
he
know
ain't got
you
time for two women.
and her and her and her and her.
He needs
Players, speak in the room.
Players.
I think he would have got me. He
One,
probably would have got
two.
me.
Not for real.
Now, when I find out, I'm going to key your car. I really am going to
You
key
know
your
what?
car.
I don't do
She
stuff
said,
like
I'm
that.
keying the car right.
I'm keying the
trick.
shit out your car. I'm keying the shit out. I'm taking a baseball bat
Wow.
Oh,
to your
she
car.
fucking your life
Soon
off,
as I
homie.
see it, you going to be riding the bus.
No.
But it's out there. Now, we accept, because, you don't know. Like Jalen said, dudes be slick. What you got to say, Magasha?
Keep me in La La Land. I definitely don't want to know no shit like that. If you definitely hoeing and we fucking, like, that's disrespectful. And I'm the type of I'm done. Don't call me no more. Fuck you. Do what you doing.
Blocked.
Bitch
Hey,
ass
but
nigga. Keep it pushing, you lying ass fake motherfucker.
But you're not going to key the car?
No, I'm not. Fuck you in your car, bitch. I'm not even coming
See,
down
I'm
your
car
block no
bonding
more.
you.
Fuck you in your whole life.
Promise you. It's a Molotov
You gotta
cocktail.
leave.
Now, if you owe me some
something.
money, no, okay, but Lord help me.
She
but
got to leave a scar.
niggas be.
See,
I'm
Jalen
scarring
leaving
that.
a scar. I'm not
No.
leaving no scars either. I'm a little bit like Magasha, but I'm a cuss him out.
God gon'
You gonna know something, nigga. You gonna
That's
you
the
gonna
Dominican
get
in
some
me.
words.
That's the Dominican
See?
in me. I'm blowing your shit up. And then I'm going home. I'm like, okay, you motherfucker.
No.
And then I'm going home.
But like that's only adding to
The fire.
to our reputation and
And the
our
toxic.
ego. Yeah, okay. You
How
crazy,
so?
you toxic, you destroyed my car. Now the next chick, she gonna be like, oh damn, you was that you put it on her like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? She destroyed
Ooh, I
your
want
car
some of
type shit,
that.
like,
Oh, that adds to.
you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So, like,
tell
okay,
us
yeah, you
something.
can go ahead, like
Women get infatuated when
Now
a
the next
man
chick, now
has a
she like,
dangerous.
okay, she going this crazy over this nigga, like, yo,
Oh,
like,
okay.
now,
See,
all
now
right, so yeah,
you
go
got
ahead.
a point. So then I got to kill the nigga.
See, that's the thing. Then
there ain't no next.
I mean,
locked up. Like,
I
you know
watched
what
my
I'm
mama go to jail, have classes, probation. You gotta pay. It's too much. Like you
we've
in
been
America
there.
right now. I see my mama. My mama is crazy. She didn't glue dicks to niggas' legs.
Oh, damn.
Stabbed my daddy, left his hand in the air and stabbed him and left. Like my mama crazy. So and you don't know who the crazy is. So for me, I'ma back off and let you take your toxic.
That's
ass
why you're not
and move on.
volatile, because you
Right.
saw
I
your
done
mom
seen
be
it.
volatile.
Oh.
And see, I seen my mom knock somebody out with an iron, like
Yeah.
literally took it out the plug. An old school iron, the ones that was heavy back in the 80s, and just binked the bitch.
Fuck you die type of shit.
See,
Now
my mother is a Dominican, so Spanish women are sometimes completely different.
Okay.
So my father's black and my mother's Spanish, and so my
Caliente.
mother has always been very just demure.
Okay.
Anything that my father
She's
would want.
passive.
So I saw that and I took it as, I'm not going to do that. Now I'm not going to be aggressive, but if I
ain't about
found
to be
out
passive. Yeah.
but I'm not going to be passive. But if I found out that somebody was doing all of those steps, you feel deceived.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
you
And if
feel
I feel
beyond
deceived, I
deceived.
gotta cut a nigga.
no,
I'm gonna cut you.
I ain't going to
I'm
jail.
gonna punch you in your
I'm gonna
stomach.
cut you.
Niggas is bitches.
And then I'm gonna take off that
What
bat.
you got to say,
He
Francisco?
gonna say something crazy.
on line
No,
saying.
no, the issue I have with niggas like him
It's
is
telling
like,
the truth.
No, fuck that. He sounds crazy. Like, y'all hear it from like y'all older uncles or y'all older brothers and shit, and y'all just let that shit just pass. They
Pass
giving
through
y'all
your
the
ears.
same game that he's saying. This nigga's doing it in poetry and it, like, cause he trying to fuck some other nigga's bitch. Like this nigga ain't shit.
Oh,
though.
so
Like, I
you
don't-
saying?
I
So
don't-
you saying he
like
got
another one of
game?
them, them like pastors and shit that's like fucking like he the same type
Oh, he got
energy.
4 numbers
No,
before he even got out the building.
A lot of women, especially that have like older brothers and older like male figures, like they hear the same type game all the time.
What the chat
And it's
room
just
talking
like-
about?
Well, yeah, it's true because you.
Yeah, so
you know,
I'm like, this
your
nigga here,
father tells you.
you know
They
what
ain't
I'm saying?
talking about
He's
nothing in
slick.
there?
He ain't talking about nothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I
But
think
this
it's
nigga,
true.
Yeah, I don't trust niggas like him because like you giving them the game that has always been given to him, but you doing it in a public forum. Like, yeah, the nigga that you with right now, yeah, don't trust that nigga. Like, yo, come fuck with me.
Yeah,
Fuck
with
these
niggas
topics.
snapping in the back.
I'm dead for
Yeah.
you.
It's
I
the snap.
understand you.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
go
you
to
know
the
what I'm
next
saying?
one.
Yeah, you.
Let's go to the
snappy
next one. He's
Negro.
a cutie though. He had a lot to say. Let's
This
listen
is the
to
same
this
dude,
guy.
ain't
No, it's a different one. They just got the same mustache, I guess.
On the same.
It's the skunk mustache.
3 things that men love that women think we hate. Number 1, fupas. I love that little kangaroo pouch that you got right here. I love that shit. Don't no man want a girl with a 6-pack. Hell no. I want to be the only one in a relationship with a 6-pack. Real men love fupas. I love when you wear that sundress with your booty looking like bow and that little pouch right in the front looking thick, no cap. Especially when we lay in the bed, I play with that shit, I squeeze it, no cap. Number 2, women with no appetite. I hate when I take you out and you don't want to eat nothing. You just want to eat crackers and shit. Hell no. You ain't getting none of my food. I order what I wanted to eat. Eat your shit. I'm paying for it. You might as well order something to eat. You over there hungry as hell trying to pretend like you're not. So you think it's cute. It's not. Eat something. Number 3, nice girls. For some reason, all you ladies think that acting like a bitch is attractive. It's really not. Being rude and stuck up is not cute. No, men like nice women. Men love humble women, nice women. Women are respectful. And if you pretty and nice, shoot, you a catch.
Well, men love nice women.
Yep.
Yeah.
They, of course, they do.
Hell yeah.
They need a sucker. They need a simple-minded bitch sitting on their side. I'm just saying, I hear black men in my family say we love bitches with low self-esteem.
Oh, but that doesn't mean
My cousin
nice.
said that shit. He said, I need a bitch that ain't asking questions.
Yeah.
Oh,
The best one.
All of them.
Damn.
They
That's
but,
right.
but that doesn't mean nice. Nice means kind, gentle. That's what I'm
Respectful, cook, make sure your laundry.
Just-
done.
They
just
want
slightly
generous.
retarded, you know what I'm saying? Just
Slightly
Slightly
retarded.
retarded.
Slightly,
Wow.
like,
So being nice is being slightly retarded.
I mean,
You gonna
I
have
feel
to
like-
explain this shit right now.
It's like being
Slow bus
a
chicks.
little naive,
Yeah,
a little
exactly,
bit,
you
because
know
you
what I'm
gotta
saying?
like
Thank
just
you.
go with the flow. And
That
just-
ain't
Oh.
retarded,
Thank
nigga.
you. Yeah, it's
So
good.
you
We
want
get
naivety?
well.
Lord
Naivety.
forgive me,
What
but
is
y'all
it?
forgive me for
Naivety?
using the word
No,
retarded.
you gotta fluff.
But that is not slow.
fluff.
So you would. So you.
They like the
So you
fluff.
think that someone who you would stroke his ego by being a
Catering
little,
to his ego.
I mean,
simple.
you treat a man like you would treat your favorite child. You can't treat a man like you treat your cousin you don't give a fuck about.
That is the greatest comparison I've heard.
like you
Yes.
treat your favorite,
favorite
child.
child.
Yeah.
Wow.
But see,
I'm
oh.
learning something
Oh, why we
today.
gotta
Respect.
treat it-
How
why
you
we
feel
gotta treat
about
it like a
that?
child?
I mean,
Like,
because
nah.
men do things
One of
that
the-
are stupid and dumb, and
Hey,
so
we
you have
do.
to act like you didn't see it or it's not bothering you.
Oh,
You be like,
no.
this dumbass motherfucker went to the wrong goddamn.
Look,
like
we
they can't
both agree on that one. No, I ain't acting
No,
like I ain't
no.
see
Yeah.
shit.
Because I
keep it to
think-
yourself.
I think that yes, I do understand that way of thinking. However, I think that in the grand scheme of things, when you are pretending, because that's still not being in self. That
It's
is
in self.
that when you're not. Well, that may be in self, but when you know that this person's doing something to irritate you, down the road,
I'm
it is going to become
checking his ass.
grand
But it could have
Right,
been
bigger.
innocent
I'm
though.
about to say, yeah,
If
but
something
like, yo,
happened,
yeah.
it's like
Sometimes y'all
yeah.
be jumping down our throat, and it was like, yo, I really didn't remember. Like,
exactly.
Okay,
Like,
I'll
God
give you
damn,
that.
But
I'll
it's
give you
because,
that.
like,
You
but you're a
stupid.
grown.
But if you've heard it
Like,
5
like-
times,
But you got to do it with a little
It's
respect.
like, does your boss at your
Yes.
job have
You do
to
it
tell
with
you?
respect.
But this is
Women
the thing.
don't respect men
Does your
nowadays.
boss at your job have to tell you 5 times to be on time?
Okay,
That's
first
the
of all,
Not when you
I'm my
getting
own
paid.
boss.
So, all right,
so if
so
you
look.
your own boss, you already got that respect and knowledge to know, no, you don't be late. You be on time, and your money and your life is where you're supposed to be at. You have
Right.
to have certain
So-
standards. So if
and
you
men
low
should
balling
too.
from the beginning, you're gonna end up with a
Right.
low ball nigga.
No, and
And
I
men
get that.
should
I
too.
get that. But what I'm saying is because I've been my own boss for 20 years as a stand-up comedian and actress, so I get that. But my boss is the client that I'm working for.
Right.
Right.
So the client tells me, hey, Jalen, you're supposed to do 45 minutes. That don't mean 46. That don't mean 47. That means 45 minutes. That my boss says, hey, Jalen, here's your ticket. You got to be on time.
Right.
I get all these things. So when we're in a relationship, I shouldn't have to tell you 67 times or 5 times.
I agree.
The trash needs to be emptied. Could you pick up the kids? That's the same thing. You're in a relationship is a corporation.
Right.
It's a corporation.
But
and
you
in order to
hired the
build
wrong
that-
kind of worker.
But that's what I'm saying. So, but if I don't tell my client or my partner, who's my client, well, we're basically partners in
Right.
this business. If I don't tell my partner in this business, hey man, whatever you just did is aggravating. He's not a child. He's a grown ass
have
man.
to tell
So
him.
he has to be treated like a grown
but
ass
she's
man.
saying
But if you
we
making a
just have
business
to do
plan.
it softer. I understand what
But if
you're
you have a
saying.
business
saying.
plan, y'all both sat down and wrote this plan together, so you all know the rules and ramifications.
But that don't mean everybody gonna stick
But
to
so
them.
that means you in a bad relationship. It's time to get out. That's a red flag.
But I
It-
definitely get
or
that.
you could correct it.
Yes.
Like Jalen said.
I think you
could
gotta
tell
correct
a nigga,
it. You don't
I
have to-
don't like that punk ass shit you did, punk. Let's go to the next one.
Maybe less on the pump. Maybe
You
less on the
punk
pump.
bitch ass nigga.
That's what we talk about. Like, you know,
I didn't
that's
say I'm
the type
robbing
of-
in
you know what I'm
with
saying?
my dick in my hand, talking about, look, nigga. I didn't say I'm doing
Shout
that.
out to
I'm
Lloyd
gonna have to
Hinton.
bring another man over here in a minute. I'm trying to keep it the panel light.
Right. Shout
Let's
out-
go to the next one. Let's listen to a woman talk now.
All right.
Now I'm gonna have the fellas interject a little
Real
more.
quick, shout out to Lloyd Hinton with the $50 donation.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
wow,
Super chat. We
Lloyd.
appreciate
Thank
We
you.
appreciate you.
You always looking out on DK's way. Lloyd be all over the internet.
Okay.
But you know what? He supports podcasts. I love it. I really thank you.
Yes, yes.
And if y'all want to donate, you can follow Lloyd's suit.
Hey.
There is a
Right,
little
right.
heart with a money sign in it. I don't care if it's $2. I don't care if it's 100 million. Whatever it is, it helps me stay here. It helps me stay on the air. It helps me produce the things I have coming for you right here on DK's Ways page. Okay, I got some funky shit we gonna be doing right here on One Stream TV. So I eventually will have you guys over at One Stream. Eventually, I'm trying to get my subscribers up a lot, and then we're going to start slowly moving to my own stream. We've got our own stream, and we want to blow it up here.
Yay,
it's a station.
congratulations.
You
Congratulations.
Thank
you.
you.
Can do it.
And then my partner is on the mic, one of them. I have two other partners, and they're always here. Mike and Igor. The wolf. All right, let's play this.
Let me just make sure I got this straight. He's voluntarily giving you $1,000 a month for child support, correct?
That's correct.
He has the children, you said Sunday through Wednesday,
Yes,
which means you have them Wednesday through Sunday.
that's correct.
Who pays health insurance?
I do, Your Honor.
How much is health insurance?
It's roughly $309 a month. She asked me a question.
But she's
All right.
still talking to me though.
Okay, I did ask him a question.
Okay.
So, everything that I just repeated back to you is accurate, right?
He has money. He's spending on other
That
women.
wasn't my question. Everything that I just repeated back to you is accurate, right?
Pretty much.
So I'm confused as to why you're here. Are you trying to put him on
I want to put him on
you
child
want to
support.
put him on child support
Yes,
for
ma'am.
the $1,000, or are you trying to put him on child support for something more?
Something more, yes.
Okay, let me move over to, well, before I move over to him, what do you do for a living?
I'm a teacher.
All right, how much money you make?
I make about 60,000.
All right, do you have access to private health insurance for the children?
Yes, I do, but I'm a teacher. I don't have that extra. That's why the father should help out with that.
He does. He pays health insurance.
Yes.
He just said he pays $309.
Yes.
So you can't say he needs to help out with that because he's already doing
Okay,
it.
you're right, Your Honor. Okay.
Okay. All right. Now, sir, what do you do for a living?
I'm a truck driver.
Truck driver. How much money do you make?
I make roughly maybe 82 a year.
All right.
Okay.
Now, help me make sense of this. You give her $1,000 a month for the children. You pay health insurance. You all have a split schedule.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm missing something. Like, what is the issue? Why are we here? Because I would think that you bring someone to child support court if they're not doing something. I do understand making it legal, putting it in a document, but you're asking for more money. So I'm trying to get the disconnect here.
So
Like
what
I said,
it
he
is,
has
Your
other
Honor,
women he's spending money on.
she never lets me talk. So
Okay, I'm gonna let you talk.
Exactly.
Okay.
what it is, Your Honor, she's she didn't mention this, but she's engaged,
Wow.
and she just found out that I'm recently dating. So now she's mad at me.
Oh, I'm mad.
There
I'm
goes
mad.
the
Very mad.
conflict.
I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
There goes the conflict.
I'm
Now,
not
I
mad.
asked what was the disconnect here. It was something missing. So you brought him to court because he has a new girlfriend
No, ma'am. I'm not
That's
mad
exactly
about
why,
him.
Your Honor.
and you're engaged.
Yes, ma'am.
He's still gonna want to marry you after he see what you're doing to this man.
He's on my side about this.
Of course he is.
So he agrees that he should be paying more than
Yes.
$1,000 a month
Yes, 'cause
in
like
child
I said,
support.
he has other women that he's pretty much
What does
tricking
his
money
other
on.
women have to do with anything?
he's spending all
Quite
the money.
frankly, you shouldn't care. You have a whole nother man that you should be worried about, and you
Now,
are
y'all.
all in his business.
I'm not trying to be.
You know,
doesn't
these
even
women
work.
out
Yeah.
here on some thirst mode. They make it hard for real women to date. You know, this man just came out this toxic ass relationship with probably the most toxic woman I've ever seen on Instagram. Because she's saying he should help with that. Bitch, he paying for everything. And you keeping your money in your pockets. See, this make men bitter. Then they come meet a fine bitch like me
Hey.
and be disrespectful
Yeah.
because of your ass.
Well, obviously she said why she's doing all this. She's angry at him.
Well,
Whenever
the judge
she's-
said, yeah, she won't admit it.
She's angry. She's angry because he's dating somebody else. She probably thinks, if all goes well, because he's obviously a good guy. If all goes well, they'll get married. Now me and my kids are going to be cut off. So she's just trying to solidify what she can.
Yeah, being
prior
thirsty.
to she's just trying to get what she can.
She need to be mad at Maylene for selling her that wig.
Because she got that on like a hat.
That's who she need to
got
be
that
mad
on like a hat.
Well, she really don't care. I mean, she's not taking care of herself. I mean, I
She
see
got
a
that-
sick woman, the whole
She
energy is bad for me. So I wouldn't be there. So I can't really identify to comment because that's not my lane.
Well, you could definitely see that, like, it was probably her that broke up the relationship. He's a truck driver. He might have done something shady. You never know.
He a truck driver. He probably got a whole nother family.
He might
in
have
Alabama.
another family. He might be gone a lot, but you can see that just
That
by
nigga
her.
might have women in the back of the truck. We don't know.
Just by her demeanor, you could definitely see that this is a
some bitter
personal
shit going on.
relationship thing that she's doing.
If she can walk around with that wig on, she's a tough cookie. So
Because it's not even a lace front; it's just a wah.
Yeah, that's
That's
she
not even a
went
lace front.
into
It's
the
just a
70s.
wah.
That's that shit that get tangled at the ends, where it be matted at the end. That's that real cheap for y'all wig connoisseurs out there.
Smack. Perfect foundation.
She got it on like a hat.
Perfect eyebrows, lipstick on fleek, honey. The hair, come on now.
Wig on sleek.
She's like she about a size 28. She not ready. She ain't right.
She ain't ready. Let's go to the next one. Bye, crazy lady. Let's play this. This coincides with the last.
He look crazy.
Oh my God, Trump just tweeted, if you put your baby daddy on child support, that the baby daddy now gets all of the income tax. What?
Wait a minute. So why this hoe mad about $1,000 that she getting a month? You getting a rack a month. That judge about to break that shit down to about 500 since you on here talking about you getting married and he's getting married and you mad. And this nigga just said that Trump.
Yes, he did. Yes, he
his
did.
eyes?
President Trump. You see how I did that? Trump. I said Trump. Know this. Take it how you take it. But he just said that all the dudes on child support get to keep their money at the end of the year. Now, do you think that's fair? As a mother?
No.
As a mother. Now, let me tell you. My son daddy charged me with child support. My son was at his house on weekends. This nigga charged me $38 a month for the weekend. I didn't even think about that. So you're charging me child support for the time you're spending with your son? You know, you hear my nails. So imagine Trump giving them their money.
Cold game.
Income taxes. What you think?
First of all, the words are not coming to me because people are not understanding the difference between government and politics. Please know that this man is talking politics. He's not talking about government. Government, in order to, you can't just say you're going, all the income taxes are going. It has to be, first it has to be nominated to go to the Senate. Then it has to become a bill. Then it has to go through so many different stages. So let's not get too crazy.
Unless there's a dictatorship going.
Yeah, let's not get too crazy because this is, you looking at, if this does happen, you're looking at a good 2 to 3 years before this would even take place. However, I have been on child support. And I will say this. Do I think that I should have got all his taxes? Hell yeah. Because I'm the dude in the relationship.
So you with it.
So I'm with it. But no, I really don't think you should, because when you're taking care of that child full time and the other person is just doing it on the weekend, you have a little roommate, a bum ass roommate. Because your bum ass
Yeah,
roommate can't
'cause
drive.
they want
They can't
everything.
cook. They can't do nothing. So
And
you got
your
a bum ass
attention.
roommate, and if you got two bum ass roommates.
Your
How many
Honor,
kids you
you
got?
heard her say
Two.
bum ass roommate, referring to her child. Your Honor, you see that? All right. So
That's
yeah,
Bum ass roommate. You know what? I'm
Your Honor,
when
she just called
I
her
I
child a
need
bum ass
3,800
roommate.
a
Your
month.
Honor.
when I told
You saw that, right? You
I'm
heard
gonna
that?
tell
Yeah.
you what I told the judge when I got put on child support.
Yeah.
I said, hey man, I got to move back to New York, and can you watch him for? And this is literally, I said, can you hold him for just 4 months? I'll go back, get everything straight. This nigga put me on child support, and I said,
He's
what?
like, oh, you want to
So
be
when I went to the
about
court,
it.
when I went to the
okay.
court, my son is creamy, light, and look just like a Dominican. When I went to the court, I literally told the judge, I said, "Sir, I don't know if this kid is mine. I need a DNA test. He don't look like
They
me.
gave me the wrong
He
baby.
don't look like me. They swabbed my ass like it wasn't nothing and charged me $1,700 a month." I said, "Okay."
Magesha, do you think they need to get the money for paying child support?
If a man has been paying child support, yeah, I mean, he's respecting the relationship and giving to the child being raised so that the woman needs to also work and have her own things going on to where, and then usually the man makes more money, so it would be a bigger return if, you got to keep it cool with your baby daddy and like most women
Would you
wanna
put
find
your
out.
baby?
What they're
Look,
saying is,
let me ask this question.
He gets the earned income credit. So if your earned income credit is $10,000, he gets $10,000. If, like daugnekeith, he was paying $36 a month or a weekend, so that only adds up to like 100 and something. He's going to get the entire 10,000 to 15,000,
Yeah.
which means, but he does not pay. He doesn't pay more than 50%. That's how you get the taxes, because you pay more than 50% of that person's
it's a
income.
limited amount. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not
Yeah.
like people who spend like or paying like 100,000 and
Okay, listen.
child support. They're
The
not getting that
man
whole
is
thing
there
back.
for the child. It's
But
men that don't do nothing for
Oh,
their
I
kids.
agree with you, but
Also,
let me
this
ask y'all
this.
this.
This isn't only just the man. It's the actual.
It's the person who- it's whoever
Yeah,
paying
they
the
pay
child
child
So
support.
it could be a woman
anybody.
as well. Like just throwing
Now
it out
let
there.
me ask you this, Magesha. If your son's dad is paying, say, $1,000 a month, both of you guys, would you put him on child support like that lady before this? He's
Hell
already,
yeah.
but he's already paying $1,000 a month, and he only
And
makes
splitting.
20,000 more than you. I wouldn't put him on child support because he's already paying everything. He's
It
paying the
depends on-
medical. He's paying the $1,000 a month.
Want that extra $48?
What you
huh?
need more
No,
for?
well, it depends on this. This is the thing. Like when I lived in New York, he was making a good living and I was making a good living. So it wasn't that we weren't making a good living. He just lived in Colorado. I lived in New York.
So his cost of living.
So
was
his
less.
cost of
Was
living
less,
was
for
less.
sure.
So, and if we're making about the same amount of money, I'm not supporting him, it's different. But when you're the main supporter of that child, the child support really is just a buffer. It's not like, if you say like, okay, you live in Los Angeles, there's no apartment, a 2-bedroom apartment that you can get that's under $2,000.
Not at all.
Not at all.
So if he lives in a 1-bedroom, he's already winning. I'm not winning because I now have to pay for 2 bedrooms because I have this child. So I would have to think about the ratio. Is the ratio the same? If the woman is paying more, and mostly
But
I would
the
say,
man was paying
I
more.
would say more often the person who has the child as a live-in companion, that person is paying more
Deserves to
money.
get more.
So they do deserve, I think, the income tax. The
Okay.
person who's actually paying the.
So if I have the child with me all year and I'm the dad, then I deserve, the income tax. But what if it's split court? Like
But-
you get half the time, he gets half the time. He still makes 20,000 more than you. He lives in the same state as you.
Then the rule for that is, and I can tell you that because I've gone through that. The rule for that is whoever files first. That's the truth. that's the honest to God
Like,
truth.
I'm a beacher.
That's the honest to God truth.
I'm about to
Whoever
say-
files first is got it.
And that's why I feel like there should be a conversation between, like, we're adults.
Let's split it. Yeah.
Let's get it to where we are keeping things 100. The kids are benefiting, we're benefiting, but
everybody's. But most people can't do that.
They can't compromise.
If you could get along like that, you would still be together.
You're not necessarily.
but most of those conversations aren't going to happen.
It should be a compromise. I know. I think so too. So lesson to y'all young parents out there: compromise with your significant other,
or file first
when you break up.
File first. That is my tax information.
Don't depend on nobody
else. To the courts.
You can't depend on.
I got you, nigga. Like she plays spades, nigga. Give me about 15 bucks.
Get your hustle on. Depend on yourself, ladies. Don't
file first. Then every time you have to go to court, ask for a DNA test.
That's if you get child support.
Ask for a DNA test.
Let's go to the next one. Oh, y'all stupid. Okay, this is going to be the last one because I know I'm out of time, right? Okay, this is the last one. I only do an hour long because I just feel like some podcasts are way too long.
Joe Rogan.
So I keep it, quick, simple, fun, and not dragging on. Let's go to this one. Oh, do I need to set it up? Let me set it up real quick. Okay, this guy finally proposed after 10 years. You've been with a dude for 10 years, and he finally proposes, but this is how he does it. Go ahead, play it.
Oh, you gotta watch this.
Let me show y'all something, world. I just literally proposed. I ain't gonna record you because that's up. Like, I just proposed to my girl.
10 years,
we've been together.
10 years.
Yeah, we've been together for 10 years, and I just proposed to her, and she just sitting here and just looking at the ring. You just sitting here looking at it.
In the car, you ain't put no thought into it. You ain't taking me out to dinner, nothing, no type of little setup, bro.
Why do it? But
flowers, nothing, just this ring.
But Crystal,
and then after 10 years,
Crystal, you said you wanted to be married.
I don't want.
I went out and bought this ring.
5 years ago, I don't want that shit. Now I take you another 5 years to propose to me. No, I don't want.
What you mean? So 10 years? Look, 10 years for me. That tells me if I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
It don't take you 10 years.
People true colors. People true colors don't be coming. Like, I got to see your true colors.
It does not take 10 years to see somebody's true colors. Come on.
It do take people 10 years. Everybody not the same. Like, I don't get it. What you talking about? Like, so you really don't want to. You don't want to marry me.
You know what? I'm finna pack my shit because I just.
So you finna break up with me because I got you a ring 10 years later?
What type of thought is this? We in the car.
What you mean we in the car? Like, it don't matter where you get proposed to, as long as you get proposed to.
I don't want that. Stop recording me.
I'm not finna stop recording because you unappreciative, and I want to show the world how unappreciative my girl is. Like, I don't understand right now. Like, you got a whole, like, you know how much I spent on this ring, and you complain about where I'll propose to you at? That's what you complain about?
In the car. It's no type of thought into it. And then it's been 10 years. I don't want that shit now. It took you 10 years?
Okay, everybody not the same. Maybe it take me 10 years to realize if I want to spend the rest of my life with you.
I don't want it.
That's crazy. Like, I don't get you. Like, then you talking about you finna leave. Where you finna go? Where you finna go?
Don't worry about it.
I'm finna worry about it. What you mean? What? So you don't want this ring? Crystal, what are you doing? Crystal, you don't want this ring?
Here's my key.
You don't want this ring?
No, I don't want it.
No, any woman would accept this ring. I'm not gonna stop recording. Stop.
Yeah, let me record because, okay, it's nice. The ring is nice. I love it. Okay. But you ain't put no thought into we in the car.
Crystal.
We're in the car.
It don't matter.
You think she's really mad about the 10 years or that she was expecting something that didn't happen? We're in the car.
It don't matter.
We're in the car.
I proposed.
You couldn't even take me out to eat.
I proposed
petals,
to
you. Know,
I saved up.
You couldn't, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't even put no thought into it. And then it's been 10
years. Ungrateful. Like, I don't understand how the ungratefulness.
I'm not ungrateful.
You are ungrateful.
I'm not ungrateful.
You are.
Anybody else would have complained too.
You are. Who gonna complain?
Anybody.
I just literally proposed to you in the car, a nice ring, and you complaining.
Yeah, in the car.
So what if it's in the car? So if it's in the car, it's in the house, a restaurant, like you getting proposed to. Like, I don't get it.
I don't want it.
So what you finna do? So you finna leave?
Yes.
Okay, leave. Give me my phone. Go. Bye. Get off the car. Go. pack your shit up. Go ahead. This shit. I am not for this type of pussy. Come on. Get out the car. Yep, she wanna leave. She wanna leave. She wanna leave. She wanna leave. Come on, let's go.
This video gets pretty interesting because she went inside the house, got her luggage, and started packing. And he said, "You want me to help you?" Like a sucker. "I'll help you leave then." Then anger set in. "You ungrateful, and you better be gone when I get back," and blah, 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 blah. Now, after 10 years, he probably figured he was about to lose her any day now anyway. She probably checked out about 3-4 years ago after that much time with somebody, because we don't know what they went through during that 10 years. That's why she like, you didn't even put no thought into it. We don't know how many times she caught him cheating. We don't know how many babies he had on her. We don't know how many babies she had on him. We just know as women, we're all in agreement that he could did a little something. Because 10 years is a long time to be dealing with somebody for them to propose while you driving and not looking. She can't even look. Say, "Thank you, baby." Give him a kiss. This nigga like, here's a ring.
It's like a.
That's why she kept saying, "And I got this ring."
It's kind of like, yeah, it's
ring.
like a piece of gum. This nigga give you a
Yeah,
piece of
like
gum.
you want some Doublemint, baby.
Yeah, he
that's
don't
like
even
saying,
unwrap it
"Here, I
for
got
you."
a chicken wing."
Yeah, he don't even unwrap it. But really, 10 years you've showed the person how to treat you. 10
Yeah.
years you have given the
That's
cat
what I'm
the
saying.
milk
I'm
away
like-
for free,
And
now
that's
you're gonna
what he
get
been
mad.
She was like, "Hey, I like the ring though, but like I kind of like the ring." I'm like,
Oh, you!
"Man,
I'm
y'all-
telling you, 10
Okay,
years
man,
after 10 years,
speak.
pull over and let me
Man.
just put it on.
Speak.
I at least took my girl to the fair, like you know what I'm saying, like you know, like.
Oh, you did propose before you
Yeah,
took her
yeah,
to the
yeah.
fair.
Yeah,
You got
yeah.
down on one knee.
No, I did not.
You were
No,
driving
no,
to the fair.
No, no. We was actually at the fair. We went on the whole.
Y'all
ride.
was eating
We,
a hot
Ferris
dog,
wheel?
smiling at each
yeah.
other.
No, I didn't do it on the Ferris wheel. That was just.
In line?
Y'all was sharing spaghetti like all dogs go to heaven. What
I just
happened?
wanted some bullshit little clown or some shit like.
You want a
know.
clown and handed her to her
Yeah,
and said,
you know,
"Baby,
No,
can I be your
we
clown?"
walked off, like, you know, ate. She was having a good time, like, you know, got in a good space, like, you know, yeah. And then I was like, hey, I got a surprise for you. You know
I got
what
a
I'm saying?
surprise.
Like,
Oh
you
shit!
know.
I lost it on the Ferris wheel.
Yeah,
Fuck.
I
got to go
back. In this situation, it's like I've been this dude, but not to this extent. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I did put a little bit more effort into it, but like,
She said yes, though.
yeah, she did.
Or
but
she
then
slapped that
eventually,
clown
like,
out your hand and said,
How
"Get
many
the hell out of
years
here."
was it, though?
It was 8 years, 7 years.
Damn.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, she
But
said,
see,
yeah,
y'all
but it's
young,
like,
though.
It's
Y'all
like you
young.
say yeah, like without like, you know, realizing what we doing type shit.
Well, were you
like,
building?
yeah.
Were you building your relationship and building your wealth
But just
before
like
you
as
became?
as this dude, like in his situation, he might be like,
He
you know
might
what
be
I'm saying?
building
Like,
his
so it's
wealth.
like, yo, he's like, all right, yo, you done roll with me this like long, like yo, things are starting to look up. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna marry you. You know what I'm saying?
And
it's
she
just
probably never made him go out his way for her.
like, most likely
Because he would
10
have
years.
if it was required
the
of
nigga was in
him.
sweats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
and
it's
It
like-
was his. The sweats really bother you?
Yeah,
a
the
little bit,
sweats.
you know what I'm
The
saying? Like,
sweats
yo,
got
yeah,
me.
He coulda
nigga
wore
pull-
slacks.
Nigga pulled out a diamond ring.
While
and
they
some
was
sweats,
driving.
you know what I'm
No,
saying? Like, yo.
he did not pull out a diamond ring.
No.
That was
No.
Cuban accordion
Cuban-
because it
Nigga
did not
pulled
even
out-
shine
It
in
looked
the
dirty
night,
like some
and
glass.
it did not have
Hey,
no
box
diamonds
no,
around the
no.
side.
That
He pulled
was
it
not
straight
real
out of
diamonds,
his
sorry.
sweats,
Yeah,
you know
and he
what I'm
pulled it
saying?
out his sweats like this,
I
and he didn't
mean-
have any pockets in the
He
sweats.
bought that
saying,
diamond
like-
from Jerome Wrong.
It
But
was
if-
still
if-
disrespectful. She could have said,
See?
I mean,
Yes.
she was ungrateful at the same time, but at the same time, I mean, you know, it's a
How
hard,
was she
It's
ungrateful?
a hard pull because I don't know all the ramifications. You know, what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah. But how do you
I
think
spent
it was
my-
ungrateful?
I ain't even pay for rent.
Like,
nigga,
I've
I
watched
bought this ring. Like niggas
my
be like,
son or my uncles
niggas be doing
buy
stupid shit.
a ring for a woman and really wanted. So I mean, it just
Do you think he could have did more effort into
coulda
it
did more.
after 10 years? Because you don't know what she went through with this man.
Right.
I
for
mean,
10
he a
years.
D student. He a D student. You chose up. That's who you chose 10 years ago.
Yeah, you
That
did
is
definitely
true.
know. But I think honestly, how you solve the situation is, okay, you pull out the ring on me. I'm driving. I'm on the freeway. Obviously, they weren't on the freeway because she still had time to look and go, you got this ring? And all this, you know, she was doing this.
Yeah.
So, and she gave him like, yeah, I got this ring.
I like the throwback.
I mean, so I'm mad about the ring. So what I do is, because I still want the ring, because you know she's going to take the ring. 10 years.
She took that ring that night.
You did not wait for that little 7.
He was like, baby,
no,
baby, I'll do whatever you want me to do. I'll propose again tomorrow.
And that could have been
because
her way
he
to
really
get him.
was simping, and he didn't want to lose her. But I feel like she was checking out. So, fellas, here's the lesson.
Uh-oh.
After 2 years of dealing with the woman, you know who she is. There is no question. Shit or get off the pot.
And if you're gonna shit, make sure that you shit with a nice ring.
And while you're stationary.
And don't do it while she's driving. A Hyundai.
You can do it in the car, just not while she's driving.
Not a Hyundai. That's bullshit.
You know, that's not a Hyundai, damn it.
Because I seen that was a Hyundai.
Can we say one? Can I say one thing?
Say
Go ahead.
She was with him for 10 years, though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
She
like,
knew that the dude was
10
going to give
years
her a
is a
raggedy
long-
little ring.
She said, I wanted to marry you like 5 years ago.
Wait, why?
Well, then you
extra
should have left.
5 years? That's what I'm,
You
come
should
on,
have left.
Because
She
man.
was
she's
just
been
talking that
spending
shit.
5 years trying to figure out
The
if
nigga
she
did it
wanted
now,
to be
though.
with the
Like,
nigga or not.
She was
With her
talking
dumb
shit
ass.
because
really did it.
that is not a video
He
that
must
you
have
can
good
show your
penis.
girlfriends.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
You
lie.
can't show your girlfriends that video. You can't say,
filming
look how he
that, yeah.
proposed to me, girl.
But nah,
I
don't
was
show
driving.
him that video. Like, all right, now
They're
that
going to
I
be like, girl, he
proposed.
proposed. Where he at?
How did he propose?
How did he
What-
propose?
what's
In the
story?
car.
How-
I was driving. I had chicken in the
No,
back.
make up the
No.
story. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But he
like,
did. He did.
He
Yeah, I'm
was.
gonna have
He
to
did.
say I would take it.
He
I would
proposed.
pull over to the side and I would say, I'm gonna give you a second chance, bro.
Thank you. Like, give me
Just
some grace.
this
like,
is
you
how
know what
I
I'm saying?
want to be proposed.
I mean, and he
Some
said,
grace.
what do you want me to do when they got home? So he was trying to make amends.
Niggas don't
But
know.
I would have said, surprise me again.
I would have
And
took
left
the ring
it alone.
first. I would have took the ring first.
I would have took the ring and went like
Y'all know,
this with it.
y'all know in the hood, like all the romantic Disney movies was corny for us. So it's like we don't have like.
And that's
you know,
what
the
them
whole
little
Rico
bitches
Suave-
were watching Cinderella,
Exactly.
thinking
So
that's
it's
how
like,
we
y'all
go.
want us to be all romantic and shit, and we was getting made fun of. Like, yo, nigga, you gay? You like watching all that shit? So it's like, all right, we don't have the whole romantic, like, you know, essence about us.
That's
So it's
why
like-
that is
that's
very
why I
good
taught
thing.
my son to have one at a time. He's engaged. You know what I'm saying? We going to Jamaica next year.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but he took his time. He's 38. He didn't just jump into a situation. This is his second engagement, but it's a real one. The
Hey,
first
man,
one.
hey, we rooting for you, dog. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah,
rooting for
Lamont.
you, homie. Yeah. Y'all crazy.
But see, that's a really good thing that you said because most women, we want the fantasy. We want the fantasy, the Snow White. We want that
Yeah.
fantasy that we've seen forever. We want that fantasy. We want that fantasy wedding. We want that fantasy Prince Charming. But if you guys think that that's corny because you weren't raised on that,
Exactly.
then that's where the disconnect
Exactly.
comes. So that's when you have to sit down.
For us, romantic
and
is
truly
like, okay, we took you to a spa. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got some barbecue and everything in the hotel room. Like, you know, I threw some flowers around. Like, you know,
barbecue. This nigga
somebody
got rib
somebody
tips.
said rose petals, like, you know, in the bath bomb. Like, you know, so I threw that in there and I got a bottle of Remy, like, you know, on the side for you. Like, you know.
See, but that's
Yeah,
still
you know.
romantic.
That's still
It's
a little
realistic.
effort.
That's
Damn,
still
hey,
romantic.
Hey,
It's
fellas,
realistic.
fellas, hey, yo, you got a whole
That's
plan
an
right there. You
effort.
got a game plan
How
right
many
there. y'all.
people in the chat?
We have 1,600 right now.
Yeah, I mean that's still
Y'all.
romantic, but that's why the
Should
white
he
women,
have
the white men are women.
Been more romantic. Put up your ones if you think she's in the right. Put up your twos if you think she should have gave that guy another chance.
I got a 1 and a 2.
All right, y'all. We got to close out this show. This has been fun. I do have many more videos, but we'll have to pick this up on another day because this is one of them topics we can always return to long as people are doing the hoochie coochie. And that'll be forever, okay? I'm DAUGNE Keith. What you got going on in your life, Jalen Bishop?
Of course, I'm the chocolate covered mermaid. You can see me
Chocolate mermaids.
Chocolate covered mermaid. You can see me on cruise ships all around. My next cruise ship will be February 23rd. So I will be on the celebration. So come on out and see me on the
Carnival celebration.
Yes, but if you are in the Los Angeles area, I have a once a month show. Myself and Stacey Lynn Fletcher at the Ice House. So February 15th, come on out to the Ice House. See your girl, the chocolate covered mermaid, Jalen Bishop.
Right.
And I've had a wonderful time. And remember, ladies, get your money.
Get your money so you won't worry
Fellas,
about what
hold
he's
on
doing.
to it tight.
Megasha, what do you have going on in your life, drummer girl?
Honey, I'm down with getting your money. Okay, ladies, do get your money. Love your kids and your family. I have I'm doing some new things with Trap Life. My son was labeled Trap God King of Kansas City, so we doing some trap house music, some trap stuff. I got cracking right now in the documentary. And working on a ghetto game show we got going on Friday, me and Black Rosebud.
Okay.
And then we having a show Saturday at the Sunset
What is the ghetto
Rooftop.
game show?
Well, it's a ghetto.
I think it's
a game show. We asking ghetto questions to people.
Oh.
And then whoever answers the questions, whoever get the most questions right between him and I win for the night. So,
okay.
So does that mean you're the ghettoist?
It's a ghetto game show. We got ghetto questions, and whoever answers the most ghetto questions right.
Who's the ghettoist?
Basically.
So the ghetto game show and
then the King Parade, they had canceled it for LA.
Yeah,
so I'll
that
be
was
choreographing music and dancing for that, and a few other things.
Where is it? It's going to be in Long Beach, right? Tell them where the King.
No, they had Long Beach had their parade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is for LA.
Different one.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
What day will that be?
it will. They sent it to me in the email. I can't remember.
Well,
like
you
that,
guys
like
follow
this.
Megasha. She's gonna post the information if you're interested in going to the parade. You guys doing African dances?
I'm doing the Caribbean, I believe, this year. So.
Oh, okay, okay. She's
Carnival
gonna be
theme,
doing the
kinda.
wind up. You're gonna wear the little hook up. They be damn near naked with that shit
Damn
on.
near naked. So thank God it's winter time. So
They gonna have.
so we
on
will be
leggings
having
with
on
they
something,
shit.
a little carnival festival, but we won't be
The
naked.
Carnival Festival.
That's in February, ain't it?
That is
I got
in
the
February, but
Caribbean in the house.
it's gonna
with
be
me,
at the King
okay?
Parade.
No, I am not Caribbean.
Oh,
mama.
you're Dominican.
I'm Dominican.
Okay.
Not from
Okay,
Dominica, but from the Dominican Republic.
And I'm
Dominican.
international, so hey, I'll do it.
Dominican,
It
mama.
don't matter for me. If you need some choreographing, music, dancing, or drum, I am there. Comedy too, you know.
Yeah,
We do it all.
She does it all. She's definitely a Renaissance woman. And y'all know I am. I'm just a hood intellectual with my shit. Okay, if you're down for Saturday nights to hang out with us, come on down here to the studio, to the station every Saturday Night Vibes from 8 to 12. We got to get rid of that flyer. You put the wrong one. 8 to 12.
That's
Don't
my
show
bad,
your
y'all.
ass up here at 7.
Yeah. That's my bad, y'all.
8 to 12.
A little
Doors open
karaoke.
at 8. It gets cracking. We have fun in here. Y'all come down. $5. $5 make you holler. Get on stage and have fun. I'm DAUGNE. Follow me. Deuces. These are my titties.
It's a lot of titties.
Had to introduce them.
Shut up. He's here.
Is he gonna wake up?
Of course he's gonna wake up. He's stupid. We just knocked him out. We're not trying to kill him. Pick him up and put him in the car. Hurry up. We ain't got time left.
You're looking for me like you want it. Just say what you need, keep it honest. She out in the street, yeah, she all in. You know what that means, do you know it? You're looking for me like you want it. Just say what you need, keep it honest. She out in the street, yeah, she all in. You know what that know what that means when I call back. She said a couple joints she need help to crack. I'm useful with my hands, developed an act. And trying to get it back for the second act. Tryna make sure that you listen. We fuck up in the kitchen. I'ma cook you something different. My loving knows no limit. I'ma get it while it's getting fire in the snow. Riding through the city, tearing up the zone. You're looking for me like you want it. Just say what you need, keep it honest. She out in the street, yeah, she all in. You know what that means, do you know it? You're looking for me like you want it. Just say what you need, keep it honest. She out in the street, yeah, she all